What's up guys, it's Pol Aceña here, other known as Pol Foguet on Instagram, and I'm here today at TheVaultProScooters to do a custom build. For those who don't know me, I've been riding scooters for 15 years now. I actually was one of the first guys to ride scooter in Spain. I've been moving from riding scooters to taking pictures now, so I'm kind of doing that as my main job. But I'm still related to the scooter community as much as I can. I'm gonna be building a classic scooter today, because that's the way I've been riding since forever. And I'm pretty much gonna be using the same brands I've been using since day one. So starting with the deck, I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna be picking up one of the new Cooper class neutral decks. They come in 5 wide, 22 long if I'm not wrong. I don't think I'm able to go any wider than 5. My foot's super short, so moving on to the wheels. Some faded protos here. Gonna go with the pink ones. It's kind of hot color right now, so we'll keep these ones. Moving to the bars, I'm gonna go for, oh yeah, the Affinity ones. They've been killing it since day one, so you better support these guys. Right, so what we're missing? We're missing the SCS. I've been riding SCA since day one too, so I go for the classic tilt in black. There we go. We're riding oversized bars, so we have to make sure we're riding an oversized SCS too. Right, moving on to the forks. I might go for tilt ones too. The black Nimbus, can't go wrong with them. We're almost there. Headset missing. And as many headsets that I have tried, the one that always keeps me rolling is the classic FSA. And I think we're just missing grips right now. So let's check them out. So when I first started, there were no many grips like there are today. And I've been riding ODIs forever. As much as I would love to check some of those out, I'm keeping these ones. And I think we're pretty much done. Oh, this is a no-brainer for me. Hella grip, Martini style, wrapping my boy Zach, and I think that's pretty much it. So let's take everything and put it together. All right, so we're here at the studio now. We have all the parts we need, and we're gonna start putting the scooter together. I usually start with my deck and the forks, so I'll do the headset and SCS too. I'll put away what we're not gonna be using right now, so we're gonna start putting the headset together along with the forks. Okay, we want to make sure we don't damage the headset when putting it in. Now I usually put the SCS. We're gonna put some spacers on it just in case. Usually the SCS, they come super tight. We'll grab a coin or something similar and we'll open it up. This should do the work. So we want to be putting the ball the other way around and we're just gonna tighten it. Just make sure that everything is lined up, because once you take off this bolt, it's gonna go pretty tight. There we go. So moving on to this bolt. This is the one I tied first, just so my scooter never gets loose. I'm quite picky with my scooters, so I like everything super tight. And we got a spinning fork now. Right, next up, I'm gonna put some wheels on it. So we're gonna remove the back axle. Too small. Having some problems. Just make sure when you're putting your scooter together you don't lose any parts. Right, we're gonna put some faded protos. I never ridden pink wheels before, but I guess it looks badass. Having so many troubles today. Oh man. Oh. Yay! All right, we made it. We're gonna move on to the front wheel now. I always like to have the name of the wheels on the right side. Just personal preference, I guess. All right, so we have half of our scooter put together and we're gonna do the grip tape now. So I wanna have my main jack in the front. Right there should be fine. Some scissors. Right, one side's done. I picked the coupe deck because I'm still not used to super wide decks and my foot's pretty tiny, so I don't think I'll ever be able to switch to 6 wide decks. Looks pretty good so far, so we're just missing bars and grip right now. And for the grips, I have my DIY secret thing. Well, it's not a secret, like everyone does it, but I brought my deodorant, so it's gonna be way easier to put my grips on the bars. Usually they use the air compressor, and if you come here, they'll set it up for you, but this is like the old way, and I guess we can give it a go. And since it has a lot of alcohol in it, it's gonna dry by itself. Last part of the build, and since it's an oversized bars, we want to make sure we have no shim or anything on it. So everything's straight right now. We're gonna tighten these bolts, put the bar ends, and that will be it. When I'm tightening my SCS, I never go all the way through one. I just keep going with all of them until they are all pretty tight, and then I'll give them the final touch. Okay, so it seems pretty fine to me. We're gonna go to the bar ends. Do we have a hammer? So if you haven't noticed by now, we're not aiming to build like the lightest scooters in the market, but this is what I've been riding for 5-6 years now, and I love it. I wouldn't change a thing. Just perfect measurements, 110 wheels, local grip tape, handmade bars, just everything you want to have in your scooter. So this has been my custom build. I hope you guys liked it. I really like this kind of scooter because it's like super cooping friendly. That's pretty much what I ride. I ride like a lot of mini rams, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's do a drop test now. So that was a drop test. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys liked my custom build too. And just make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe to the Pol channel, also all their other social medias. And you can catch me up on Instagram on Pol A Foguet, just to be updated with all the stuff I'm shooting, all the things that are going on in the scene. So I'll just say bye.